this my belt for my coach, Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov. Many years ago, he told me, just training hard and you gonna be champion. And I wanna give this belt. Him and his father make me, I know.
Khabib, talk to me about what Islam is. No, come here. Talk to me about what you're feeling right now in this moment, as you and Islam has always been together for him to become the champ.
Brother, all life was trained together. 22 years we was trained together. And the last couple of years, I told you guys, Islam Makhachev is the best fighter, not in lightweight. He's a pound for pound #1 fighter in right now, today. And you know, it's like what interesting, Charles Oliveira is #2 pound for pound, right? He finished Charles. Now is our plan. Fly all the way to Australia and fight in pound for pound king backyard with Volkanovski. Let's do it. We know we're gonna finish this guy. Let's go. I'm ready.
The Eagle legacy continues. That was Khabib the GOAT. Reaction to his prodigy Islam submitting the king of submissions, Oliveira, in the second round. Islam did to Oliveira what Oliveira does to all of his opponents, which is hurt them on the feet first, then go for the submission. And that's exactly what Islam did. He beat Oliveira at his own game. Now the champion has a name. Islam, that's him. This was a superstar-making performance, especially when you factor in. Leading up to the fight, a lot of people was disrespecting Khabib, claiming that Oliveira was arguably the greatest lightweight of all time, completely dismissing the GOAT himself, Khabib. Now, there's no doubt about it, Oliveira is one of the greatest lightweights of all time, and he was arguably pound for pound #1 after Usman lost. However, he was not the GOAT over Khabib at lightweight, as Khabib is famously known for being the greatest UFC fighter of all time that never tested positive for any PEDs. Khabib is not just the greatest lightweight, he's the GOAT in the UFC, period. So put some respect on Khabib's name, and that's something Islam did tonight. Now Khabib prodigy Islam is on his way to becoming an all-time great. This was a spectacular performance by Islam. See, a sign of a great fighter is someone who could beat you at your own game. And that's exactly what Islam did to Oliveira. He came out dominating Oliveira, who is one of the best strikers and one of the hardest punchers in the UFC today. Well, Islam from round 1 striked Oliveira, hurting him real bad in the process, then he took him down. Now Oliveira tried to play the submission game with Islam like he does with everyone else to no prevail, as Islam dominated him on the ground as well. Then in the second round, it was more of the same. However, this time around, as Islam was completely dominating Oliveira on the ground and standing up, he managed to hurt Oliveira with a devastating right hook counter. Then he went for the kill, for the submission, where he submitted Oliveira, the fighter who has the highest submission record in the UFC history. This was like deja vu for Oliveira because everything he does to his opponents, Islam did it to him in a domination fashion to become the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Now he's on his way to becoming the pound for pound king in the UFC. So congratulations to Islam, as the sky is the ceiling for him. With the facts being laid out, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of AKHi, AKHi TV. Peace. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.